Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our second video here on the Sci-Fi Speed Dating YouTube channel. I want to let you know that we, as a company, Sci-Fi Speed Dating, are going to do our best to continue with Geek Love in a webisode form until TLC gives us a straight answer and we can go a little more mainstream. I know you guys want to see more about Geek Love, and I will be happy to give it to you in any way, shape, or form that I can. Just kidding, don't take that the wrong way. But I really want to take this opportunity to let you guys know how Sci-Fi Speed Dating works, okay? You guys by now have probably seen the first and second episodes of Geek Love, which is great. I appreciate you guys watching. It makes a big difference to us. Unfortunately, the TV show made it look like it was just me running Sci-Fi Speed Dating by myself. You saw Tracy for a couple of seconds, but overall the show made it look like it was just us. And I really want to introduce you guys to my crew and my staff. So we're going to start with Dwayne. You know, Dwayne has been with us since day one. He's become known as the Scout Trooper of Love, quite affectionately, might I add. He was there with us when we began this at Star Wars Celebration 5 in 2010. You know, he works the lines for us. He manages the crowds. He helps Tracy with registration when she gets bogged down because there's so many people. So we want to say thank you to Dwayne. He's a huge part of Sci-Fi Speed Dating, and again, we wouldn't be here without him. That brings us to Jeff. Jeff has become known as Jeff Vader. He's got one of the best Darth Vader costumes in the 501st Legion. He puts so much effort in every costume that it's immaculate. So we have him there as a little bit of ambiance. His job is to wander around and look pretty, pose for pictures, and he's great at what he does. His Indiana Jones is the highest one I've ever seen. His Snake Eyes is awesome. His Vader is awesome. Everything he does, he puts a ton of passion into. And Jeff, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you, and we appreciate it. That brings us to Colin. Colin's been my best friend for about 10, 11 years now, and he stepped up when we needed a new DJ. We had to fire our first DJ, but again, that's a story for another time. And Colin is there just to help us out in any way he can. He plays the music when we get him. Right now, he is on active duty in the U.S. Air Force, so we wish him well and we wish him safe journey. He will likely be with us on our convention tour in 2012 and 2013. Thank you for everything you do, Colin. I appreciate it, bud. Next up on our list of behind-the-scenes people is my friend Jake Paddock. I've known Jake for about 20 years. He's actually the guy that got me into being a nerd. He gave me my very first Ninja Turtles comic book, and I thank him immensely for that. I've still got it. It was definitely a red comic. I've read it quite a bit. Jake has designed all of our logos and graphics so far. You know, a lot of you guys have commented on the cool stuff we have. Well, most of that comes from Jake. You know, he'll draw it out. And then my friend Matt Dundon will digitize it. Matt's a graphics designer as well. And that'll lead you to the product that you see. You know, I mean, our Celebration 5 logo, that was all Matt and all Jake. So thank you guys for everything that you do for Sci-Fi Speed Dating. Next up, we've got Kate and Erica. Kate and Erica kind of got drafted into service at MegaCon in 2011. Tracy had met Erica at Star Wars Celebration 5, and they both tried it out and enjoyed it. And since then, whenever we're at a convention, Erica and Kate, if they're in the area, will pop in and help us out. And they do anything from, you know, crowd control to running errands for Tracy, helping Tracy registration. They help us with our costumes. They go around and get more girls to sign up because sometimes it's a little bit lopsided until the last minute. So we want to take this opportunity to thank Kate and Erica for all that they do for Sci-Fi Speed Dating. We appreciate it, ladies. That brings us to Nick. Nick really, he saved our butts at Celebration 5. We were understaffed. We didn't realize how popular it would be. And, you know, he sacrificed most of the convention to stand by our sides and help with everything. Costumes, line control, this, that, and the other. And we're looking forward to working with him again in a couple weeks at Emerald City Comic Con. Thanks, Nick. It's going to be a blast. Val. Well, what can we say about Val? Val came with us to New York City Comic Con this year when we were going to be filming episodes for Geek Love. She didn't have any official contract with them, but she didn't care. She wasn't in it just for the fame of being on TV. She helped us out, made things run a lot smoother. She does quite a bit for us, actually, still, and she will be with us at a couple more conventions this year. Thank you very much for everything, Val. You've always been a pleasure to work with, both at our real job and at Sci-Fi Speed Dating. Tracy. Words cannot express how much I love Tracy. She is really what's been making Sci-Fi Speed Dating go. She handles all the fans at registration. You know, she works the line and makes sure everybody's following up. She helps me sort the daters. She's really got the front and center of the job. I'm just the mouthpiece. You know, I tell the jokes, I get the cons, but Tracy does the rest of it. She helps us all with our costumes. She builds most of my new stuff. You know, she is there 24/7 working on this with me, whereas the rest of the staff, you know, they don't have to be there all the time. Tracy and I are very recently engaged, and that makes me the luckiest guy in the galaxy. So, you know, all I can say is thank you, and I know it's not enough. But Tracy really does the work of the entire staff by herself. So she's really the heart and soul behind Sci-Fi Speed Dating. And each and every one of us thank her for how much she contributes to it, especially me. Tracy, I love you. For anybody that's made it this far into the video, I appreciate it. I know it's not been the most exciting thing, but I really felt that it was necessary to give thanks to all the people that have helped me get to where I am. I also want to thank my folks, you know, Mom and Dad, for all their help. I want to thank my brother for putting up with me. My whole family, everybody, you know, that has been around me has just been so helpful. They're all the reason Sci-Fi Speed Dating is as good as it is. It's not just me. It's the entire crew of us. And we look forward to meeting you in the future. We wish you success with any dates that you've had out of us. Please keep us posted. Let us know what's going on. If you guys have a success story, make a video about it. Let's upload it to this channel. Let's spread the word, because Sci-Fi Speed Dating has the potential to be something really cool. And it's only going to be that good with your guys' help. Thank you very much. Check us out on Facebook, Sci-Fi Speed Dating. More news coming soon. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys at Emerald City Comic-Con in a couple of weeks. Thanks, guys.